Lo pongo a grabar ya. Para cuando empiece, vaya. Que, bueno, pone que está en directo y todo, pero ya son las 7. Bueno, igual dan ahora. Iba a decir, igual dan un tiempo de... ¿Se escucha?
Hey everyone, I'm Ray from the Stadia team. I'm here today to give you a brief update on Stadia, the new generation gaming platform where you can buy the games you want and play them across your favorite screens. We're also going to reveal more games that you'll be able to play on Stadia starting this November. Instead of needing to buy a console to play your games, we give you access to Google's powerful custom data centers. Our servers are designed
No soy muy fan de
to play
Stadia, ¿eh? Yo ya lo dije en el
games in
E3, pero
to
bueno.
ensure your games run at the highest graphical settings and
¿En
frame
el
rate
E3 o antes? No me
available
acuerdo.
today. You can just fire up Stadia to play your games on your TV, desktop, laptop, and select tablets and smartphones. With Stadia, you get 4K gameplay without annoying game downloads, patches, installs, or expensive gaming hardware to buy. The days of waiting to download and update a new game are over. Just grab your controller and you're in. To play Stadia, you'll need the Stadia Founders Edition, which you can pre-order today for only $129. It comes with 3 months of Stadia Pro, our premium subscription for you and a friend, a Stadia controller, and a Chromecast Ultra to play on the biggest screen in your home. And as an added bonus, Founders will already have the full Destiny 2 experience in their Stadia library, ready to play from day one. We've had a fantastic response so far, and are almost sold out of Founders Edition in some countries. So, if you want to be one of the very first gamers on Stadia later this year, you'll need to get your Founders Edition quickly.
Que lo tienen casi agotado en algunos países, el Founders Edition este.
From the best publishers and developers in the world.
Es que el directo va mal. O sea, el directo de esta gente va mal.
Looking for a mythological storybook adventure in Gods and Monsters, or a chance
Como
to
ver
take
el
back
Stadia.
London with a team of specialists in Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft has you covered with both games coming to Stadia. So let's get to it. I'm going to pass it off to my friend Shauna, another member of the Stadia team, who will run you through some more big names to add to that list.
Hi, I'm Shauna, and I'm excited to share the latest titles we're adding to the Stadia portfolio. My team and I have been traveling all over the world. For years, we've been meeting with the best developers and publishers with the goal of bringing more of your favorite games to Stadia. We've been to Japan, England, Germany, the US,
Japón,
Canada,
ojo.
and most recently Poland. Our first video is with CD Projekt Red, who are making one of the most anticipated games of 2020. And it's coming to Stadia. Let's take a look.
Y ponen el tráiler del E3, en
If
serio.
you replace your body with a machine, are you still human?
Ah, no, es un mix.
Is it possible to maintain individualism without any human parts? And maybe that individualism is actually what creates humanity in us. CDPR has always been a company that put a very big emphasis on the storytelling, and creating very strong emotion in players.
Oh, sorry.
With Cyberpunk, we're adding a whole new sort of pillar to it, which is what we call open-ended gameplay. We have non-linearity in storytelling, non-linearity in the way you explore the world, and now we want to introduce non-linearity in gameplay. You can play your character any way you would like to play him.
I like to complete missions in a way that I have managed to outsmart my opponents.
No matter what game
No voy a comentar nada del Cyberpunk porque es que le tengo demasiadas ganas.
All
Básicamente.
these things have an effect on how your story plays out.
But first, remember the man, the myth, Johnny Silverhand.
Good morning, Night City. The song on the radio is by rocker boy Johnny Silverhand.
Johnny Silverhand, who's a legend in Night City,
No voy a decir nada.
a musician, but also an activist.
We were creating this character, and as we were in the process, we realized, hey, it would be really cool if Keanu Reeves could play this character.
Keanu is amazing.
Johnny
Es el
Silverhand
puto
is the
Keanu Reeves, quiero
player's
decir.
guide to the city. He's with you throughout most of the game.
Wake up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
De hecho, el juego vendrá doblado en castellano y lo jugaré en inglés. Solo por escuchar la voz de Keanu Reeves, que no va a tener nada que ver con el doblaje, tío. Aunque lo doble su doblador habitual. Porque el directo va mal. O sea, ¿cómo puede ir el directo de Google mal y el Google Stadia bien? No va a ir bien. Es imposible. Si un directo no les va bien. Se cuelga, tío. Increíble.
Will show them in an exaggerated way things that are already happening in our society, and
El puto Red Bull
hopefully
tiene una de
our
gas.
future is going to be better
Dios.
than the grim future of Cyberpunk 2077.
Ready now?
Van a poner en loop las imágenes que ya hemos visto, tío.
You have gone through to the other side.
Me ha quedado claro. Es Cyberpunk.
Thanks CD Projekt Red for a look at the breathtaking Cyberpunk 2077. I can't wait to have
Breathtaking,
Cyberpunk
lo ha
with
dicho.
me on Stadia wherever I go. In our last Connect, we revealed Destiny 2 Shadowkeep to the world. We're happy to have our friends at Bungie back to show you more from the next chapter of Destiny 2's story.
Something
Otra vez, tío.
has awakened. Nightmares plague our galaxy. Your past confronts you, Guardian. Put an end to it.
Desde aquel famoso tráiler de Battlefield 1, todos los trailers en los que hay disparos
You haven't seen
juntan
darkness.
los disparos con la música. Es una cosa fabulosa.
A great battle approaches.
Cero interés, la verdad.
A trio of adorable machines decide to follow their hearts and form a band. Help them chase their dreams in the upcoming 3D puzzle platformer, Kine.
No me gustan nada los juegos de puzzles, tío. Nada. Hay gente que es súper fan. No es mi tipo de juego, básicamente. La música está bastante bien, eso sí. No se lo voy a negar. Kine.
Is Darksiders Genesis, a brand new take
Darksiders.
on a beloved adventure franchise.
Que sacaron uno hace nada Y no tuvo nada de éxito, tío. Y este tiene una pinta de Diablo. Igual, o sea, se ve muy Diablo. Igual luego no hay, yo que sé, no hay loot, no hay nada, no supongo que sí, pero bueno, si no. Pero ya solo con la vista así piensas, otro clon de Diablo. Están haciendo cosas muy raras con la saga Darksiders, porque es muy raro todo. Pero bueno, a mí como no me gusta. Nada como el Diablo, estoy rejugando el 2. ¿Sabes qué? Yo nunca he tocado un Diablo. Pero me llama el 3. Pero es que hay demasiados juegos. Demasiados. No voy a tener tiempo de jugar a los Diablo. Si eres fan de Diablo, debes estar muy contenta con la con el Diablo Immortal este, ¿no? ¿Me han contado? La gente deseando Diablo 4 y van a ir sacando uno para móvil. Impresionante. Yo soy fan de Diablo y llevo años esperando el 4 y me sacan el del móvil. Los mato, tío. Los mato directamente. No sabías ni que existía. Pues van a sacar eso. Un Diablo Immortal se llama, para móvil. Además, para móvil hay 200 clones de Diablo, porque es verdad que es un juego como muy de móvil. O sea, que se da a jugar al móvil, quiero decir. Puede estar bastante bien. Pero la gente quiere puto Diablo 4, no quiere un juego para móviles, que para eso ya hay 200. Y una duda. Para jugar al 3, o sea, se requieren muchas horas, ¿no? Es que digo, me llama, pero no tengo tantas horas. O sea, no puedo... No podría dedicarme 100% a Diablo. Mira esto, del directo va mal, tío. El juego vicioso. Pero para completarlos es muy largo. Supongo que sí, ¿no? Entonces, igual ya me espero al 4. Bueno, si es que si lo sacan.
I always tell people that Orcs Must Die is a puzzle game. Each level is a puzzle.
Más puzzles, tío. ¿Qué les pasa con los puzzles? No quiero puzzles. No me gustan. Me gustan los puzzles de mano, tío. Los físicos. No quiero juegos de puzzles. No me gustan. Tengo mucho sueño. He dormido como 4 horas.
We were invited to check out Stadia back in January of 2018. Google handed us the controllers and allowed us to play an early version of Doom running on Stadia. And it was great. You know, right away it was a fantastic experience, and I immediately saw it as the next transformative platform coming to the industry. Kind of the same feeling I got when I saw the iPhone come.
Claro que sí, compañero. ¡Hala! Acaba de comparar el Stadia con el iPhone en términos de cambio y tal. A ver, compañero, a mí no me convence el Stadia, para nada.
I have always wanted Orcs scenarios to feel like you can't win, always. In the war scenarios now, you're going to have a 500 mob army in one
Xbox no convencía y míralos ahora.
That's not like spread out cleverly like 50 guys here, 50 guys here.
Sí,
that's
pero
500 orcs. That's what Stadia made possible.
Es que lo que no me gusta de Stadia, por ejemplo, básicamente, es que si Google tiene algún problema, no juegas. O sea, hace relativamente poco YouTube petó. YouTube y no sé qué más cosas de Google. Si peta Stadia, o sea, si los servidores de Stadia petan, como pasa con YouTube, que puede pasar perfectamente, no juegas. Tienes una Xbox o una Play o un PC, puedes jugar. En PC algunos juegos, los que no tengan DRM. Pero bueno, puedes jugar, vaya. En consola puedes jugar. Switch también. Esto es un juegazo. Quiero jugar a esto, pero ya. Me flipa. Hay un juego muy parecido, pero visto, digamos, desde detrás de la portería entre comillas, que se llama Disc Jam. Es la hostia. Este sí que me interesa. El Destroy All Humans. Lo sacaron para PS2 y está muy bien. Llevas un alien y básicamente tienes que destruir a todos los humanos.
Awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
¿Qué cojones? ¿Se escuchan las obras? Este es el alien que llevas. ¿Pero qué está pasando? Se escucha un taladro muy fuerte. Warner Bros.
I'm the executive producer for Mortal Kombat. We're
Anda.
known for our solid gameplay, our quick, brutal action, and our over-the-top finishing moves like our fatalities. Part of the reason that people return to us over and over is our
Ojo con un Mortal Kombat en Stadia, porque está el tema del input lag, que he leído que se nota, vaya. Es que el directo de Google va mal, tío, es una cosa.
We've also got a time traveling element to the story, so you'll get to see some past versions, present versions, and even some future versions of these favorite characters. It wouldn't be a Mortal Kombat if we didn't have fatalities. And with
Creo que en teoría lo de las obras no debería escucharse, pero me cago en la puta. Vibra el suelo, tío, y creo que es abajo. Increíble.
Players spend hours practicing the moves to get that timing just right. What really convinced us to bring Mortal Kombat to Stadia was seeing the fast, fluid gameplay replicated on the platform. With a game like ours that's very important to us, we have a certain quality bar that we have to maintain, and with Stadia, we feel we can achieve that. Since the beginning of development of Mortal Kombat for Stadia, Google has been with us all along the way. They've been a great partner to help us make sure that we're achieving the quality that we expect of our game and that the players expect as well. One of the reasons we're excited about the Stadia platforming being available on the cloud is just the ease of access for our players. It is exciting. It is legitimately cool to be able to pause the game and then go to your phone and play it on the phone. That's pretty cool. We're very excited to bring Mortal Kombat to Stadia this November.
Thanks to Warner Brothers and NetherRealm Studios for this look inside their creative process. We're honored.
La mirada la tiene un poco perdida, ¿no? Un poco de psicópata, tío. Da un poco de miedo, tío.
When the world only moves when you move, things get really weird really fast. Immerse yourself in the stylish action of Super Hot.
Hostia, el Super Hot. Este mola bastante. Yo lo tengo y no lo he jugado. Lo mismo que con el Mortal Kombat. Habrá que ver el tema del input lag. Superhot Mind Control Delayed. Eso es el Track Simulator, puede ser. Tiene pinta. No, el Farm Simulator. Otra cosa no, pero musicote. ¿Esto es el Samurai Showdown, puede ser? Shida. What? Hay un perro que coge una katana. Samurai Showdown, efectivamente.
We can't wait for you to play Grid on Stadia. Let's have a look. This next one comes from our friends at id Software. One of the fastest and most visceral shooters of the decade is headed to Stadia.
Rage. Ah, no, Doom. Pero tío, ¿cuántas veces lo van a anunciar?
They are no longer your people to save.
¿Qué cojones es esto, tío? Ah, esto es... Nunca me acuerdo cómo se llama, tío. Attack on Titans o algo así, ¿puede ser? Un montón de juegos japoneses, ¿no? Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. Estupendo. Cero interés
The
también.
vast continent of Tamriel awaits. We're thrilled to welcome a stunning and vibrant MMO to Stadia.
El The Elder Scrolls Online. Oye, pues se les va a quedar un catálogo bastante bonito, la verdad.
Fire and fury fill the sky over elsewhere. As ancient powers return
Nada mal.
to ravage our world. Hear my call. Heroes and adventurers. Gather your allies and stand against this evil. Rise and fight in the season of the dragon.
Pararam, pararam. Borderlands 3, madre de Dios. De todo, vaya. Pero repiten trailers, tío. Para. Que viene el copyright en YouTube.
is you, and you for me. So happy. So happy together. How is the weather? Together, so happy together. How is the weather? So happy together. We're happy together.
A little mayhem keeps life interesting, and nobody does mayhem like Gearbox. And now, from our partners at Ubisoft, a new trailer for a game we know you can't wait to play.
Vicious terror attack left hundreds dead. Mayor of London has declared a state.
Ah, vale, Watch Dogs. Digo, ¿qué es esto?
As you can see, London's having a rough time of it. What with these nasty opportunists seizing control.
Va muy mal el directo, tío. Es increíble.
Welcome to the Resistance. It's up to you to build the perfect team and take the city back. The good news is that any Londoner could become your next recruit. You can play as anyone. And they've all got their own gameplay skills. See this charming chappie? That's Victor.
Watch it, you dumb idiot.
He only takes half the amount of damage after his nectar pint. Or 4. Top man. And her, that's Sue, top-notch lawyer. Once in your team, she can get your operatives out of jail automatically. You don't even need to lift a finger. Nice one, Sue. And this is Alan, old codger and veritable mad bastard. Increased damage with
Otro abuelo.
And wait, may die randomly? R.I.P. Alan. Moving on. Everyone is different, so you have to decide what's best for your team. But why would these fine people want to join you? Well, everyone's got an origin story.
I want you to help me get revenge on the gangster that killed my brother.
Help them with their problem, and once they trust you, they will become playable characters. Each one of your new best friends is a unique gameplay build, so dust off your sorting hat and give them a class. Then level them up and unlock new perks. There are thousands of possibilities. Whether you've got a knack for gizmos, or you'd rather stalk people from the shadows.
Quiero eso.
Building a team with diverse skills will be critical
Qué pedazo de dron, ¿no?
success.
Gunkata.
Each new recruit will make your team stronger. You can even customize your team members.
Wow.
There. What a lovely hat. Of course, accidents can happen. Don't worry. If you're smart, you could always surrender. No shame in that. Anyone got Sue's number? Luckily, our city is filled with millions of people, and any single one of them could be your next recruit. London's calling. Get out there and take it back.
Va a estar bastante bien este. Este va a estar bastante bien, creo yo, ¿eh? Espero, vaya. Porque el 2 Fue un poco una bazofia, en mi opinión.
Thanks for joining us today. As we move closer to launch in November, we're continuing to add games to the Stadia portfolio. We look forward to sharing more with you in
Pues
the
parece
next
que estoy
Stadia
acabado. Vale, pues dejo de grabar y sigo en directo. Y ahora empieza en nada, creo. En 23 minutos prácticamente. Lo gordo.